Hello everyone. Let's start with the next topic of Unit 5, that is marketing organization and control in marketing management. Actually, every organization, whatever the structure organization is going to follow as to recruit the people from top to bottom, or from the superior to subordinate, any of the structure which has been going to be followed by organization will be different for their marketing department. As marketing department is a particular department where the large number of human resources been required rather than of the other department like finance and HR or some other particular type of department like production. Though the marketing organization and control is a particular topic where we are going to study the topics related to or how the marketing organizations are being designed, how they are being implemented, and how they are being controlled in any of the organization. Objectives of marketing organizations. Marketing organization objectives, there are number of objectives of marketing organization, as they are been going to coordinate with the all sources of marketing organization activity to the customers, like whatever the finance has been activities will be there with the organization, it will be going to again handled by the marketing organization to deliver the goods to the customers. Similarly, with the human resource management, as the human resource are being recruited in the organization, as the marketing activities is being going to done, and as it is going to achieve the market, so that there are number of market objectives for the marketing organization structures. Under this, the first one is to define organizational relationship. Organizational relationship, as I've told you, there are number of activities, there are various activities, those are been going to coordinated by the marketing department or marketing organization for the working of the organization, so that the marketing organization, one of the objective is to define the organizational relationship, to maintain the relationship with all type of other departments, finance, HR, production, and so research and development, and other particular types, so that the working must be smoothly done by the organization. Second is to ensure functional performance. Functional performance, that is the whatever the functions, whatever the activities is been required to done by the marketing department, that is to promote the product, that is to distribute the product, that is to have the feedback from the market about the product, that is to give the information to the production department, and all the other particular type of functions. This is a particular type of objective which has been going to be performed by marketing organization, that will be related to various functions in the marketing organization. Next is to promote new strategies and development. Again, because marketing department, one of the activity is to generate feedback from the market, and whatever how the product has been working in the market, so that the particular marketing organization has been responsible to promote the new strategies and development, whatever it has been made by the organizations, whatever the innovations, whatever the new type of strategies has been developed to the distribution of the product, or for the achievement of the goals, the particular news the marketing department has been going to promote these strategies into the market. The fourth one is to ensure smooth coordination. Smooth coordination, that is again the smooth coordination not only internally, also with the external type of management, like with the customers to the manufacturers, and with the, in the particular manufacturing organization, coordination between the all the type of with the production department, as the production has been there, as the marketing activities has been going to done, as the particular marketing activities has been going to done, as the sales will be going to happen, and as the feedback of the customers will be there, so all the particular process of coordination must be smoothly moved, or must be smooth, so it is one of the objective of the marketing organization. Come to the fifth, that is to provide proper support to flow of products. To provide proper support to flow of products, that is again the demand and supply management. The demand and supply management, that is going to help with the marketing organizations only, as the demand will be there, as will it will be the generated by the marketing department or the promotion activities, as the production will be there, and as the particular supply of the products can be there, so that for the to support the flow of goods and services, or for to support the flow of products, the marketing department is having this type of objective. Sixth one is the to maintain formal business relationship and informal understanding. That is and informal understanding, that is to maintain formal business relationship. Again, they have to, because they have to work for the on the basis of policies and procedures made by the organizations, or the visions and missions whatever the company has been having, so that they have to follow these policies and procedures also, as well as they have to understand all the particular departments, all the particular type of workings of other departments also, to have the complete and clear relationship with the this particular type of business activities. And even with the competitors also, they have to earn with the informal information about those particular competitors, so that for working of the future, or for the working of the functions related to marketing, the particular informal understanding of the competitors are also required. So that the marketing organizations, one of the objectives can be to maintain formal business relationship with the particular people, even internally as well as externally, and also to maintain the informal understanding of the market scenario. Last one is to maintain proper public relations for proper corporate image. Again, marketing organization or the associates related to marketing organizations are been going to directly interact with the public, so that they must have a proper public relations with the other customers, or with the other public relators. Those are like employees of the organizations, like competitors, like government officials, like lobbying, like other particular press peoples and other peoples. So that marketing organizations are directly facing to these particular people, they have to maintain proper public relations to build up the corporate image, which will be going to help to earn the goodwill. Evolution of the marketing department. Marketing department has been evolved with the various type of stages on which these particular drawing of the structure can be there for the marketing organization. The first thing is the stage one, that is the simple sales department. Previously, the marketing activities, as we have already studied with the marketing or orientation, that is, while with the marketing orientation, the basic motive of any of the organization is to produce the product, then to sell the product, then the marketing of the product, and the further particular steps are being followed. So previously, as with the traditional marketing, as we have already studied, that the traditional marketing concept was only depending up to the sale, कि प्रोडक्ट बनाया और मार्केट में सेल कर दिया. बट मार्केट जो मॉडर्न कंसेप्ट है वो आपको ये बोलता है कि प्रोडक्ट को बना के मार्केट में सेल, अगर आप यही मोटिव रखेंगे तो प्रोडक्ट कैन नॉट बी सोल्ड इन द मार्केट, बिकॉज नाउ-अ-डेज देयर आर लार्ज नंबर ऑफ कॉम्पिटिटर्स. तो इतने ज्यादा कंपटीशन को जब आपको फॉलो करना होता है तो आपको मार्केटिंग एक्टिविटीज प्लान करनी होती है और वेरियस मार्केटिंग programs ड्रॉ करने होते हैं, so that the particular company is been going to attract large number of customers. So the first stage of the evolution of the marketing department says that the simple sales department. First, the basic motive is to sell the particular product, so that the basic department which company has to make, that is the sales department. The sales department, a particular company can be having a president of the in the for that particular, or can be general manager, can be CEO or something people, those are being at the top level. Then the sales vice president can be there, then the sales force can be there, and the other marketing functions are the secondary functions. This is the basic thing, because the basic funda or basic process behind the any of the organization is just to sell the particular product. Second stage, sales department with ancillary marketing functions. That is, as we have seen, that there is a particular recruitment of the salespeople, there is a particular recruitment of the salespeople, and the managing director for the other marketing functions, internal staff and the external staff. That is because sales force are the people, those are being directly deal with the customer in the front office, and these particular marketing functions are been going to draw with the promotional activities, research and development activities, advertisement activities, and so on for the organization, so that these are the ancillary to the sales department. Step while drawing with the marketing department is to separate marketing department. Separate. Previously, as with the traditional concept, the sales will be the main motive and the marketing was the secondary motive. But with the modern marketing concept, or the emergence of the new marketing models, the sales and the marketing are the simultaneously process of any of the organization. तो जब भी आपकी marketing activities काम करेगी तो sales simultaneously work करेगा with the simultaneously with the marketing activities after the evolution of the sales department, so that when the sales vice president has been required, the marketing vice president is also has been recruited. Similarly, under the sales activity, there will be sales only, and there will be marketing functions will be under with the marketing department. Come to the fourth stage, that is the right now whatever the maximum or all the type of marketing organizations are following, that is with the modern marketing department. Modern marketing department is having a collaboration of marketing and sales together, and under that they are been having the division of the activities related to sales and with the marketing. The reason behind that is, again, the weightage given to the marketing department is more than the sales department, or in maximum organization it has been going to have with the equal number of weightage to the sales as well as with the marketing. Next stage is effective marketing company. Previously we have studied like there is a sales department, and these sales department are being further divided with the marketing department, and both are working with the individually in a marketing department. Nowadays the companies are being started making marketing companies for their type of manufacturing companies. Why so? And the other particular department like finance, HR and production are with the under the same roof. Why so? This particular type of marketing companies are being made by any of the organization for the working of various products into the same roof. For example, if a company is being making soap, detergents, and cosmetics or the healthcare products simultaneously in a same particular by the same company, so these marketing companies are been going to distribute all the product from the same personals, and these particular personas are being required and or are being responsible to distribute all the type of products with the same roof, so that the companies are started making marketing companies rather than the marketing department only, because the marketing department will be only responsible for distribution of a single or a sum of the product, but marketing companies are been responsible for the distribution of the large number of product from the very less number of sales people or from the very less number of marketing officials. Next stage is process and outcome based company. Process and outcome based company. Now, this is again a further modifications the marketing department, that is, in a particular marketing company, a cross disciplinary team has been prepared with the process leader to help the marketing personas. That is to help the sales force, a cross disciplinary team. Cross disciplinary. This particular team has been going to take the help of the production department, take the help of the finance department, take the ideas of the human resource department, take the ideas of material management department, and so on, to help the sales personas. And and the marketing department has been also going to support these sales personas by providing the promotional activities and further other functions to help these particular personas to directly contact to the customers. So this is the process and outcome based companies, where again a particular modification under the marketing department, and this is the last stage for the marketing department, or how to make a particular marketing department in any of the organization. Types of marketing organization. This is a very major topic for any of the marketing organization, that what type of marketing organization you are having, मतलब आपकी जो organization structure आपने बनाई है वो किस type की है. There are basically four types of. The first thing is the functional organizational or functional based marketing organization. Functional based marketing organization has been defining that a structure made for the marketing organization is depending up to the functions in the marketing in that particular organization. For example, a general manager has been recruited for marketing, under which the various other managers are being going to be recruited on the basis of the various functions the company's been having. For example, the function related to marketing administration work. For example, the function related to advertising and sales promotion activities. Uh, for example, the third, that is the sales managers. Next can be the marketing research managers, and next can be the new product development manager. Means this particular structure has been depending up to the functions and various functions in the marketing organization. The functions, as the number of function will be there, as the number of managers are being going to be recruited, so that the function based marketing organizations are being going to define the marketing activities based on the functions in any of the organization. जितने ज़्यादा function रहेंगे वैसे particularly managers recruit होंगे, और इनके अंदर आपके particularly subordinates are being going to be recruited. As the sales department, sales managers will be there, as the number of sales people will be recruited, as the marketing research manager will be there, as the assistant managers and the further people are being recruited. So that this type of organization where the structure has been depending up to the functions in the organization, the structure, the type of organization will be known as the function based. Second is the geographical marketing organization or geographic based marketing organization. Now functions में आपके जो marketing organization draw हुआ था वो functions के basis पे था. यहाँ पर जो आपके marketing organization define होंगे वो आपके geographical area के basis पे होंगे. मतलब आपका market किस किस area में है, जैसे आपका मार्केट स्प्रेड आउट होगा उसके बेसिस पे आपके मार्केटिंग मैनेजर्स रिक्रूट होंगे. Under this, again, there will be a single GM that will be with the marketing manager or the general manager. under this particular marketing general manager, there will be a number of people, those are being recruited on the basis of regions or areas, like regional area manager east, regional area manager west, regional area manager north, and regional area manager south. Or it can be like that, if this is a particular Chhattisgarh general manager of any of the product, the particular people can be managing the particular geographical area can be divided on the basis of, suppose Durg Bhilai manager can be Raipur manager, can be Bilaspur manager, can be Rajnandgaon manager, or can be so on. So that the particular geographical marketing organization will be consisting of the areas in which the company is been working in that particular field. Similarly, if you will take the example of Indian particular company, those are been dealing in India, the particular manager will be general manager India. Then the regional manager can be with the east region, can be west region, can be north region, can be south region. The third is product or brand management organization. Such type of marketing organization, those are been defining on the basis of product. मतलब जिन पर्टिकुलर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के पास बहुत सारे प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं या नंबर ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं, वो अपनी एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के मार्केटिंग डिपार्टमेंट में एक जनरल मैनेजर क्रिएट करने के बाद हर एक प्रोडक्ट के मैनेजर्स क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. तो दिस दोज ऑर्गेनाइजेशन विल which will be having such type of marketing structure, they will be known as a market product or brand management organization. So that this particular type of product A category will be defined, manager will be responsible for all the activities related to product A. Product B manager will be responsible for the all the activities related to product B, and similarly with the C and D. Or for example, if a particular product A is a soap, so whatever product as a soap a company is been making, the manager and those are been with the product A will be responsible for all the activities of soap. So product B manager, that will be related to detergent, which will be responsible for all the activities like promotion activities, like the distribution activities, the sales activities, and so on for the product like detergent. Similarly with the skincare and the sales, and for the so on if the product will be with the E and F and so on. So where the organization are being responsible for various number of products, marketing activities, organization structure can be defined on the basis of product categories. Next is combination marketing organization. A combination or a matrix type of marketing organization is also known as with the combination. Under this, there will be a combination of more than two or more than two type of other marketing organization. Like here, the product example has been made for the product as well as with the geographical area base. So, for example, if the particular initial level of distribution of a particular product is being based on product A, B, C, and D, like as we have already defined in the previous slide. Similarly, this particular product A, B, C, D can be further divided into region wise. That is, product A can be divided on the basis of east region manager, west region manager, north region manager, or south. That, for example, if there is a particular product A distribution manager is there, or the particular person or a manager has been recruited for a product A, the particular product A manager will be responsible for the working of the product regional area of that, but east region, west region, north region, and south region. For example, if a particular product is soap and a particular company is working towards in India, then the particular product A manager will be responsible for all the activities performed by product regional managers for east, west, uh, north, south, in for the soap in that particular category. Similarly, if the detergent will be there, so there will be again a east, west, east, west, north, south manager will be there, and these will be responsible for only workings related to detergents. Similarly, for skincare, there will be a particular type of people managers are been required for each as the size of the market will be there, as the number of peoples are be there. So this type of organization can be known as a combination. Or another example can be if an organization is initially divided with the function based. Functions can be marketing research, functions can be promotion activities, function can be sales activities, functions can be research and development, and so on. So if the initial level of channel of distribution is being based on this, the further distribution can be for the product A, product B, product C, marketing activities, product A, product B, product C, promotion activities, and so on. So that as the type of organization is going to define with the combination, as a type of marketing structure can be there. This is also known as a matrix type of marketing organization. Next is marketing implementation. After marketing organization, the organization has been going to have the marketing implementation. Marketing implementation is the process that turns marketing plans into action assignments and ensure that such assignments are executed in a manner that accomplishes. That is, the marketing implementation is been after drawing a structure, the plans must be taken into action and it must be assigned on the basis of the work defined with the each and every function of the organization. This implementation can be consisting of four sets of skills. That is, the first is diagnostic skill. Diagnostic skill or the marketing programs that will be implemented on the as it has been diagnosed in the various segments or as it has been diagnosed on the basis of various skills of the, like the promotion activities or the advertisement activities will be going to implemented on the basis of the programs designed on that type of segment. Similarly, the sales skills or the sales peoples are being recruited or the required for the sales activities only. So as the particular skills are being diagnosed in whatever type of people, it will be implemented on the basis of that. The second thing is the identification of the company level. Identification of the company level, that is the marketing functions, marketing programs, and marketing policy levels. As the type of level will be there, as the type of activities will be there, the particular companies are being going to place the people and going to work on the basis of that. As the functions, as the programs are being drawn, as the policies are being made, the companies are been going to implement those activities on the basis of that. Next comes the implementation skills. Implementation skills are been going to have with the allocating skills for budgeting resources, for organizing skills to develop an effective organization, and interaction skills to motivate others to get things done. Again, with the implementation skills, the particular company is going to implement the as per the recruitment of the people, as per the requirement of the people on the various segments of the work, so that the particular working can be done on the basis of the each and every segments. Next is evaluation skills. Evaluation skills will be based on the working of how the particular people have worked, what type of requirement are being there with the companies, what type of people are being required and how they are been working, what type of feedback they are being providing, and how they whether they are motivated to do their works or not, and so on. Last is the evaluation and control of the marketing department or marketing organization. To deal with the many surprises that occur during the implementation of marketing plans, the marketing department continuously has to monitor and control marketing activities. मतलब जब आपने एक बार ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बना ली, उसके बाद उसकी इवैल्यूएशन इम्प्लीमेंटेशन कर दी, now you have to control that activities, whether the peoples or the personals are been working correctly or not, whether the customers are been understanding the language or understanding the activities of these marketing people or not, whether they are being highly motivated or they are low motivated, or what is the level of motivation with the people are there, whether the sales are being achieved or not. So all these are being with the controlling part only. So marketing department have to continuously monitor whatever the marketing personals are been working and whatever the activities are being done by these people. Now, the marketing control can be defined as the set of process that determines the deviation.
That means it is a set of process that determines the deviation of the work, whatever it has been drawn under the marketing organization goals, if any, between the actual sales performance and the desired sales results, and guides the marketing activity to the corrective action to achieve the desired marketing goals and objectives. As I've told you, whatever the planning activities were there and whatever they have achieved, the both the things are being measured by the marketing control, so that whatever the actual performance is being done and whatever the desired results are being evaluated, and it will be going to have with the analysis of the marketing control. And again, if there are certain discrepancies between the performed and the actual performed and the planned, the corrective measures must be taken under this particular marketing control. Thank you. If any query, please let me know.